I would like to take this time to thank my subscribers for tuning in. Those who are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button for further info and updates.
Trini Connection TV, the people's choice for hot topics.
As you can see, we're going to be talking about Boy 4 hitting the head, neighbors to the rescue. Neighbors had to break down the front door of the apartment in Melody Gardens yesterday morning to save the life of a 4-year-old. The child had been shot in the head. Up to late last night, he was warded in serious condition at the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex in Mount Hope. Police were told that around 10:30 a.m., the 4-year-old at his home in Building 5, Maloney Gardens, in the company of his 7-year-old relatives, when loud explosions were heard. Neighbors immediately responded and broke down the door to the apartment and found the 4-year-old bleeding from a gunshot wound to the head. An alarm was raised and the injured toddler was rushed to the Rima District Hospital where he was treated. He was then transferred to the Mount Hope. Police who responded to the incident were told that the child was playing with a firearm which went off. However, when the officers arrived at the scene, no weapons was found. So as you can see, people, this young toddler was only 4 years old. He was at home with his 7-year-old relative. I guess somehow they found a pistol and they was playing with it. And upon playing with it, the firearm went off. Neighbors heard the loud explosions and rushed to find out what was going on. Upon arriving closer to the apartment, they saw a little child screaming by the window that the family member was shot. So the neighbors broke down the door. When they get inside of the apartment, they saw the 4-year-old bleeding on the floor. They immediately picked him up and rushed him to the hospital. When the police arrived to the scene now, and the police was looking for the firearm, it was nowhere to be found. So now the police is doing an investigation in all of the buildings in Maloney, in the complex, to find out where did the firearm went. So it seems like whoever came to the rescue, or if family members came at the same time, somebody moved the pistol. But overall, you gotta understand, people at Trinidad and Tobago, the first thing is you shouldn't have any type of weapon around children, especially a firearm. We hear this too many times, that toddlers and little kids playing with weapons and it discharge and wound them, and majority of them dies. So the parents of these kids or relatives of these kids who had that weapon in there, shame on you. That weapon should not be in there. You have weapons in the reach of kids. If you have a weapon, you're supposed to have a weapon put away, well kept, that the kids cannot get to. Either have a closet where you put a lock on it that the kids cannot get into. You cannot just have these weapons anywhere in the house and these kids playing with it. Look at this kid, who knows if this kid is even going to survive? A headshot is very dangerous. And now the police can't even find the weapon, so most likely it makes me and any other person think that that firearm is an illegal firearm. It's not. Nobody has no license to it. Because if you had a license to it, you could say, officer, guess what? I made a mistake and I put it. But guess what? They're hiding it, so which means that could be some weapon they're using in some kind of gang activities or whatever. But the main thing is you shouldn't have these things around kids. Now, some one of these relatives is going to go arrested. Because when the police cannot find the weapon, guess what? They're going to charge somebody for that incident. People, we have to wisen up. We are destroying the youths of our country when we
Subscribe for more videos and updates.